Welcome to a Jurassic Park video, Jeep build. We're going to be doing spot lamps today. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Woohoo. Okay. Yes, spot lamps. I'll show you a little picture of what we're trying to recreate. There you go. There's 4 of these lamps on top of the Jeep. They're not normally seen in the film because the daylight versions don't have them. I think they got removed because of filming reasons and things. But it's Dennis's Jeep. The hacker guy has them. So basically, they're marine spot lamps. Jabsco, I think they're called. These are Chinese knockoffs, I'm afraid, because they're a quarter of the price, but very similar in shape. So yeah, that's what we got. 4 of those. They mount onto a lamp bar at the top. They have a ring, protecting ring around them. I guess again, just the prop guys built it in the film just to make it look a bit different. So luckily, there's a few people that have done 3D STL files. This one I got off Thingiverse. So I'll put a link in the description to this. Seems to have come quite well drawn and printed off quite right once we got it on. It's printed in ASA. Hopefully it will last in the sun. We obviously haven't done any sanding on it yet or any priming or painting, but that's all got to be done. Comes with 6 brackets as well that you print. 4 for the sides, 2 on each side, and 1 for the top, which are all held together with nuts and bolts, which I've got some obviously in the pack here, but we'll just throw them together first, and we can then work out if we need to order up some different stainless nuts and bolts, etc. and nylox. I won't bother using nylox to start with. And yeah, so what we need to do is work out how and where exactly we need to then screw. But first off, I'm going to open up these holes, just where the printing's made it a little bit small, just run a little drill through it. And then yeah, we then need to work out how we're going to mount it to the actual lamp itself, which I think the brackets will have to go onto the lamp, and then the ring guard, as I shall call it from now on, will go on last. But to start with, we need to put the brackets on the ring guard to then work out where we're going to put the actual holes. So yeah. Okay, that's the ring all bolted together with the little clamps, 6 of those. So yeah, what we need to do now is get the holes drilled in this. So technically it shouldn't actually fit over because obviously the front of the lamp is a bit bigger, but there's a little bit of flex and everything. So we can just squeeze it over, and yeah, I think the aim will be to try and get the top mount sorted first, and then go from there. But we'll have to take it apart in a minute anyway before we go too much further. There we go, that's how it sits. There's sort of only a certain sort of area it can go anyway. You go too far back, the brackets get too far away. Too further forward, it just doesn't. It's too tight and it will fall off the front anyway. And you can't go too far back because of the base of the lamp limits you as well. So it looks like it's printed quite well. Everything's matching in the angles wise. So yeah, I think what we need to do is figure out how to take it apart. I could just put some PKs in for now, but I think it's definitely worth figuring out how to take this apart. Because then yeah, we're going to put some nut and bolts through, and then obviously, as I said, these little brackets will end up staying on the lamp, and then we'll put the ring protector on at the end. But yeah, it's looking good. Okay, I just started off by removing the lamp, 4 screws in either corner. Before I started attacking the base, I didn't know whether I'm going to have to go in the base or we can go all the way through the front. Basically, there's 4 screws underneath that hold the top lid on. So it's just a question of getting that. But I thought, well, let's get the lamp out of the way. So yeah, lamp was all right. As I said, 4 screws. The only tricky thing is that the earth is screwed on, and when you unscrew that, it takes off a little clip, which then obviously releases the the lamp holder there. So just watch that. I'll just put the screw back in and the clip back in for now. The positive just comes off at the spade terminal, so no problem there. So yeah, it's a case of getting to the 4 screws underneath, which I think if we have to sort out with a long screwdriver, we should be alright. So yeah, you can't get much more in there, so you can't get to that. So yeah, the top's definitely got to come off before we go on. As you said, there's so the 2 back ones I can get to. The 2 front ones, the base is in the way slightly for the screwdrivers I got. You got a flexi screwdriver, I reckon you wouldn't even need to remove the base, but I think I'm going to have to remove the base, which is just held on with 3 nuts and bolts. Okay, managed to get those 2 screws out. I took that off, gave me a bit more access, but yeah, I only just managed to get it. So if you've got you need a nice long Phillips screwdriver. If you've got a nice long one, you'd be there, or if you've got a flexi one, you'd be right as rain. But yeah, that's tricky. But yeah, so let's take the top off and wash. That's alright. That's how it works. 2 electric motors. Pretty simple. So yeah, we should be able to drill through. So what we just need to make sure of is obviously there's like a little double skin there, you know, the outer skin wrapped around. So what we want to make sure is that, and then there's some strengthening pieces in here. So what we want to try and do is avoid any of those parts, which I think it will do. I think it will just come right through the middle there. So what we want to do is really mark the outside with a pencil where we think we should be going. But I think we don't have much choice really. The thing fits where it is and we're good. So I think we'll just go through and we'll just put some little M3s in there for now, just so we can put it all back together and see what it looks like. So I think what I'll start off doing is by putting the top back on. And we'll drill the top one first. I might get some tape and actually try and stick it in position. We'll just drill the top one, get that done first. That can then lift on and off while we're just trying things. And then, yeah, we could then drill the 2 side ones into this once we know. And then the 2 bottom ones will just end up wherever they end up. Okay, not too sure if some of that time lapse got missed out, but basically what I've done is drilled the 3 top mounts, bolted them on. I then had to unscrew the ring, put the top back on of the lamp. Then I was able to put the ring back on using the captive nuts and screws and put the ring back on. That then allowed me to locate the bottom 2 clamps. I've drilled through those, so now what I've got to do is just take it all apart again, put some little M3s through the bottom. For the moment, maybe my nuts are a little bit, or my bolts are a little bit long, but we can work on that. I think they still need to go up a little size maybe, but we'll see. And yeah, we're going to all put it back together again and yeah, see how it looks. Okay, we're done now for today. Made a mess on the floor. Grab the hoover in a minute. PC's going flat, has gone flat. So yeah, not too bad I don't think. Obviously it all needs to be sanded, painted up. I don't even know what the correct colour is. Maybe white, maybe grey with the matched colour. I need to double check. Yeah, swap things out with some Nylox. And go from there. So yeah, pleased with that. Hopefully it's helped a few people just to see what's inside. Nothing too scary inside. I didn't go to the point of removing the motors or anything, or removing this bottom area. I do know there's a printed up thing down here, or you can get like a little rubber boot that goes on here in the films as well. It's like a little corrugated thing, so we need to look at that as well. But one step at a time, I guess. One step at a time, Matthew. Alright, only 3 more to go now and print all that. Oh, turkey wraps. Turkey mayonnaise wraps for tea. Turkey mince mayonnaise wraps. Stay safe, everyone.